Hey guys, Kelly Fisher here. Welcome to my Mind Power Library. As I work with clients, just things come to mind that I want to share with more than one person at a time. And we were talking about meditation the other day, and to be conscious here in this physical plane, this they call it Maya, meaning it's the physical illusion that we think this reflected light is real. It's actually past tense. Why that's important is because if you are just this physical surroundings, you are past tense, meaning you can't create anything new. And that's where most people get stuck, meaning they get stuck in their story. They get stuck. The story is this physical plane around them, and they get stuck in there. So they're not conscious of bringing a different part of themselves. So I call this conscious here to be conscious there, meaning you have to go there. You have to meditate. When you become conscious in meditation of something other than your physical body, something other than your physical surroundings, something other than your physical thoughts, which turn into brain waves, frequencies, which turn into feelings, which turn into emotions. Once you remove yourself and zoom out and sit once removed behind this physical plane of Maya, this illusion, and actually become conscious of the you that sits behind and watches. Once that happens to you, you come out of meditation and you're conscious on this plane. And let me tell you something. When you wake up on this plane and you're conscious here, you just walk around. I see like 7 accidents a day. I see people that are just out of balance in line at the supermarket. Just everyone is so unconscious because a conscious, balanced person wouldn't do that. They wouldn't act that way. They wouldn't drive like that. So it's more than just behavioral on this physical plane. Once you get there in meditation and become conscious, then when you're here on this physical plane, you could actually be once removed. I'm once removed all the time while I'm in this physical plane because I meditate at least twice a day. And only 15 minutes, 20 minutes. This is you plug back in, you charge up your battery on the phone, you take it with you. You go somewhere, you plug your phone back in somewhere else, recharge your battery, you go somewhere else. That's what meditation is. I plug back in, I'm conscious. Oh yeah, I remember who the real me is. Now I'm unplugged, I'm back in this physical plane, but I'm still awake. I'm still aware. So I plug in twice a day to be conscious there in meditation. Now you're conscious here on this physical plane of illusion. And once you become conscious, both places, especially on this physical plane of illusion, you realize that unfortunately 98% of the people, if not more, around you are just unconscious. They're just unconscious robots going through the motions. And you don't want to be one of those people. You want to be completely aware of your actions, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. It's going to help you with your relationships. It's going to help you with your career. You make conscious choices. See, if something happens to you in your career or your relationship, most people it's knee-jerk because they think this physical reality is real. When you're once removed, you can make a decision from a relaxed, centered, non-dual. Fight or flight is dual. Fight, flight. A non-dual place, meaning you have more choices. You have more options because you're relaxed and centered. So, moral to the story, you have to meditate. You have to slow your mind down to the speed you're living. You have to become conscious there in meditation and realize you are not this physical plane. Then you can become conscious here and walk around and be wide awake. And when you're wide awake, all the animals know, all the kids know, because they're connected to source still. So when you're around little kids or around animals, they look at you like, oh, breath of fresh air. He's connected to what we're connected to. It happens all the time. It's a beautiful thing. Get your meditation in, guys. Got any questions at all? globalmindstretch@gmail.com, my personal email. Reach out to me. I'd love to help you guys out.